You're a smoker.
I'm wasted. All I wanna do is drive home to you, baby. I'm faded. All I wanna do is take you home.
Shut the fuck up!
Assholes. Assholes.
So what did I think? Shut the
Getting started in a few minutes.
Shut the fuck up!
This is the modern-day celebrity. This country glorifies and makes famous a young girl for being disrespectful to her mother. She is no role model. She is no idol. She is no god. Pay close attention to what happens next.
Yeah.
light. Pieces of me fall far from the light. Pieces of me fall far from the light.
Pieces of me fall far from the light.
Pieces of me fall far from the light. Pieces of me fall far from the light. Pieces of me fall far from the light.
She's no god.
If you're a smoker, I have a tip for you. Make a video of yourself before all this happens. Read a children's storybook or sing a lullaby. I wish I had. The only voice my grandson's ever heard is this one. I had my first cigarette at age 13. And at age 17 is when I really started smoking on a regular basis. And then in 2000 is when I found the little sore on the inside of my mouth, and it wouldn't go away. I smoked morning, noon, and night. I smoked when the telephone rang, when I committed eating. I smoked for whatever reason there was, the light of a cigarette. When small children or little children ask me, why do I talk like that? I say because I used to smoke cigarettes. Don't start smoking, and if you do smoke, quit. And don't give up at one try. Keep trying until you succeed. I don't want anybody to have to go through what I'm going through.
Hey, everybody! Sven streams. Sven streams. Sven streams. Sven streams! Can you guys hear me? I hope so. Let's just get started right away with the Sven streams. Yes, it's been a while, I guess. I have my chat open as always. Let's see what people are saying. We're gonna do some drawing. Okay. That intro was woke. Let's start off, because I haven't done this the last couple of streams, with a Muhammad warm-up. What do you guys think, huh? Muhammad warm-up, and then later we can do suggestions from the chat of what you want me to draw. Because this is a drawing show, obviously. Yeah. This seems a little too. Maybe I should transition a little bit more. Yeah, welcome to Sven streams. I also have somebody calling in a few seconds, hopefully, if he figures out how to work his equipment. And then I have somebody to talk to, and I don't have to sit here by my lonesome. Also, of course, it's Friday. I hope everybody's drinking. I have my vodka. already had a few. Prost! Oh, look at this. Look at this. Who do we have here?
Hello.
Who is this?
It's me, I'm back.
It's Ashley! Guys, it's Ashley Butterfield, my permanent co-host. So, you're back, huh?
Yeah, it's good to be back, man. I'm having a cigarette, which I'm not enjoying anymore.
You're not enjoying... Oh. We shouldn't address that intro.
Is that just set the tone and then we move on?
I don't even know what you're talking about. So, I'm drawing Muhammad. Just to get into it. Just to get into things, you know? It's warm up Muhammad segment.
Yeah, it has been a while since you did this.
Yeah, I know. So, but Ashley, so you live in England, right?
I do, and I want to address something about that. If you tuned in last week and just skipped ahead from the start and heard, like, me speaking a bit more autistic than normal, that would be because Mark Viduka phoned in, so people can stop asking if that's me now.
Oh, people were asking if that was you?
Happens all the time. Every time Mark Viduka makes a video and it gets on Red Bar, people in chat are like, Ash, is this you? I'm like, no.
Oh, shit. No, that was definitely not Ashley. Ashley is way better than Mark Viduka. Ashley's a great guy. Mark Viduka sucks.
Well, I didn't want to say that.
No. Mark Viduka is a great man. He makes great videos for Red Bar Radio. Our affiliate, Red Bar, over at Red Bar. You know that guy, Mike?
I've heard of Mike. He seems like a decent chap.
Yeah, what's not to like?
Absolutely. So have you been keeping up with Red Bar lately? And
No, yes, I have, of course. What do you think? I mean,
I am segue into it somehow.
No, listen, I was gonna segue into Muslimism because somebody in the. This is a really bad drawing, by the way. I apologize. I really apologize. Let's put that one off to the side and try again because we can do that. We can make a new layer and do a new moment. Now, I was somebody when I announced the SvenStream today. Somebody said, "Please, Sven, I need your commentary on Muslims. We need a Muslim rant." And since you live in England, you also know about this Muslim problem we've been having, right?
I've encountered a few.
You've encountered a few?
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, listen, most people in the West, they're afraid of terrorist attacks. But on a day-to-day basis, the problem we are experiencing with Muslims is the roving Muslim street gangs who don't know how to behave. Their vandalism. Am I right?
Yeah, I feel like it's different in England. They're more sort of shady and do things behind the scenes, and then you find out about them like 5 years later, and it's all been sort of cover-ups.
Yeah, but I feel like the gist of the problem is there are different sets of values, right? So you have these Muslim youth, they're pissing on the street, they're harassing women, they're vandalizing. Yeah. And what if I told you that I have a solution to this problem, Ash?
I think
Can I call you Ash?
You're more than welcome to call
By the way, whenever I ask you something in the chats that we have, whenever you say yes, you say ye, like Y-double-E, and I always read it as ye.
Yeah, because Mike's thing is saying yes and then putting loads of S's, and I don't want to look like I'm copying him, so I just put ye. Yeah,
I don't understand what you're saying. But okay, let's get back to the Islam thing, right? What if I told you that I have a solution for our problems with Islam?
All ears.
You want to hear it?
Yeah.
So here's the thing, right? Now bear with me. So usually they tried a couple of things already in politics to deal with these Muslim youth, right?
And showing them love were one of the things, right?
Yeah, showing them love was one of the things. That's what they're trying now. But a couple of years ago, they actually tried and do something that was semi-effective. Because what they did is whenever a Muslim boy or a Muslim gang, when a Muslim, for instance, would demolish or vandalize a bus stop, right?
Yeah.
And he got caught. What the cops would do, and the judge, they would then have him do like a task as punishment, like they'd have to clean up gum at a train station square or something like that, right?
Community service kind of thing.
Yeah, community service. But as a little aside to that, because they said that these Moroccans Northern Africans, they are a very prideful culture, right? They function on pride a lot. So they figured, what if instead of just regular community service, we have his gang, his friends, we invite them to watch as he's cleaning the streets, right? Because that would then make it so make it more effective. You know what I'm saying?
So he's humiliated while he's doing it.
Yeah, it was a form of humiliation, and they tried it out as an experiment, and it actually worked. But then, of course, some leftist politician deemed it inhuman or something, right?
It kind of feels like the solution to a lot of our problems is making people feel embarrassed about the way they are.
Yeah, because these people, there's such a dissonance with Western culture, and they don't know that even their normal day-to-day behavior should be deemed as something that's embarrassing, right?
Exactly, and, yeah, they should be humiliated by the things they're doing every day.
Yeah, so that was one way to do it, and I think we should bring that back. But that's not just my solution, because here's a second part to it. Ever since World War II, and not a lot of people know this, here in Europe we've been having a massive shortage of nursing homes for the severely mentally and physically disabled people. Because maybe people don't know this, in World War II they weren't very fond of not just the Jews but also the handicapped. So what they used to do is they put a bullet in their brains. Do you know?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I didn't know that. No, I heard about the dual stuff, but not
you
disabled stuff.
They weren't very fond of the disabled either. So what they would do, they would euthanize the disabled. And because all the disabled were gone, and then after World War II, more and more disabled people started to be born again and handicapped. And there weren't any more nursing homes. And so I don't know why that's funny, but that's very serious. And then you know, these severely handicapped people, they're still people, and people, you know what people have?
Illnesses?
Needs.
Yep.
People have needs. So so you especially, I know how you are, Ashley. You might not consider these handicapped people human at all, but they are in fact human, and they do have needs. And what they do, especially in countries that have legalized prostitution, whenever one of these handicapped people has needs, they hire a prostitute to the nursing home, and the prostitute kind of just jerks them off or has sex with them. So and this helps with depression of the severely mentally and physically disabled handicapped people. And just
definitely like getting wanked off is gonna make anyone feel better.
Yeah, because what these handicapped people often do, they grope nurses and stuff. And these nurses aren't there to jerk them off. They're there to wash them and kind of give them food and stuff. But so yeah, they hire prostitutes. So now you probably already see where I'm going with this. Whenever a Muslim raving youth gang misbehaves and they vandalize a bus stop, you have the leader of the gang perform community service in the form of sexual. I mean, it doesn't even have to be sexual.
I have a better solution.
No, that's not. No, your solution is not better. It couldn't possibly be.
The leader of the gang has to wank off a disabled person.
Well, what do you think I was gonna say?
Oh, sorry, mate.
Oh my God, he just ruined that whole fucking thing.
You spent about 10 minutes saying that.
Obviously, I was going toward that. Yeah.
Well, your punchline shouldn't have been so obvious because I picked up on it and thought it were mine.
Well, yeah. Well, okay. Well, at least that was the whole point. Yeah, the leader of the gang. But I was going to put it more eloquently.
Can I take credit for how funny that story was?
No, obviously not. Obviously not. That was my story.
Oh, fair enough.
That you semi-ruined. I think people might still be able to enjoy it if they kind of... You know what?
We'll enjoy the first 99% and then my bit at the end might ruin it a bit.
Completely destroyed my amazing idea to better society. Well, honestly, I think that might be able to work. So you have the leader of the gang... who's a vandal, the main vandal, jerk off a handicapped person while his friends watch. Because I bet you they will think twice the next time they try to disrupt our society.
It seems good. It like helps two people out at once. It helps the community out.
I would
Plus
say
they don't get blown up anymore.
two birds in one stone is how I would put it.
Yeah, the disabled person also gets
Yeah. So
pleasure. It's perfect. I don't know why it's never come up before. But...
Exactly. So I'm actually not sure if I've ever brought that up before, because that's been an idea that I've been milling about for a while now.
It's on the internet now, so eventually the MPs will hear about it and probably put it in place.
Exactly. I'll be flagged. Let's see. So we drew Mohammed. Oh, by the way, Ashley, could you do me a super kindness?
Yep.
Could you read the chat for me once in a while and see what people are saying?
Yeah, no problem.
No,
Yeah.
before you start, let me do it first, because I also have it up on my trusty phone. Killing them with kindness. See, people weren't guessing it. People were not guessing my solution to the Muslim problem. The Muslim youth problem. Wow, Sven, you've been giving this some thought. Yeah, I actually have. Because you guys over there in the US, you don't have to deal with these sandmen. Stop stealing Ash's jokes. Fuck. And after he comes, they shoot him both in the head. I would actually agree with that version too. Okay, so I've drawn two Muhammads. You know what? As a staple of the SvenStream. Wait, let me name the layers. As a staple of the SvenStream, I should also, of course, draw. What do you think? Do you have a guess?
A fool.
A cock.
Oh yeah, of course.
Actually, I think, you know what? I think this might be a good idea. Instead of drawing full fools,
Yeah.
we're gonna draw fool's cocks today.
A great idea.
Is that
Great
a good idea?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm ruining everything. Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna draw fool's cocks. Starting off. Now, I want the chat to start discussing fool's cocks, what they look like, their favorite fool cock they want to have visualized. But I'm going to start off with, of course, our favorite fool. Who is it?
Right now?
Yeah, no, just the favorite fool. You should be able to just...
Melton.
Of course!
Yeah.
Patrick Melton. So I'm going to draw Patrick Melton's cock first. And yes, I know, guys, before you start suggesting it, he's going to have blades for pubic hair, obviously. But, so I feel like he has a very big, bulbous sort of ball sack.
I agree, but I also think it dangles severely.
You think? Because I see it more as like a baby ball sack, like a very
Taut.
a hard one. Oh no! I was about to pull up Google and Google baby ball sack. That's probably not a good idea.
No, just go off memory for that.
You think that would off memory? Yeah, but that would just be my own baby ball sack, because
Of course.
I haven't seen that many.
I'm not suggesting anything.
I have not seen that many babies genitalia in my...
Do you remember what your balls were like when you were a baby?
They're still the same. I have very tiny balls.
That's really helpful then. You can just look down.
Well, let's see. Do I want his cock to kind of dangle down like this? Or do I... No, it's so tiny. I don't know, you're on a delay. We need to figure something out for that too.
I don't think it's too bad, you know. I can see the shaft getting drawn right now.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so here's his... I'm not happy with this. Okay, let me opacitize this one. And then...
Opacitize.
Opacitize. Which means... make it see through.
Okay.
So, Ash, are you drinking?
I have started drinking red wine because I want to be more like Mike.
Hey, listen, you talk about Mike a lot, so what's up with
I am
that?
paranoid because right now I'm drinking red wine, I'm typing yes, put me out the S's, so it's
I'll be honest with you, I've never noticed Mike typing yes in a certain way.
Maybe I'm paying way too much attention.
Probably. Wait, I need to focus because I'm drawing Melton's seam. His ball seam.
Yeah, what the part that divides the two balls?
Yeah. Yes. I don't know, dude. I don't know about this. This is so stupid. Okay, let's see. What are people saying? That's a tiny winky. That's true. Mike says, yes. You see, he does do that.
Yeah,
I never noticed. He has a tiny peep. He's only semi-circumcised. That's a good one, actually. Semi-circumcised. Let me make a new folder for that, and let me first figure out what a semi-circumcised cock might look like.
That's actually based on truth, in it. Didn't he reveal once that he got?
Ooh, no, I don't know. I didn't know about that.
Maybe I made that up. I don't know.
Maybe.
Chat, let me know if this is actually true.
Sven, a guy in the chat called Svencast says, Sven, are the Syrian refugees overrunning your country? I assume he means overrunning. Listen, Sven Kartoffelsalat, it's actually not that bad over here. We're not as cocked as people might believe. Okay, let me figure out what a semi-circumcised cock will look like. Let me put this mountain cock... Listen, by the way, guys, don't worry. This mountain cock, we're going to be spending about 50 minutes on, okay? It's going to be fully colored. So, let me first figure out... Like, listen, here's a cock. And, the cock head. What's the medical term for a cock head in English?
Bell end.
A bell end.
Yeah.
Yeah. So usually a circumcised dick would be cut off here, and then it would have like, this would be the scar. Hashtag scars. Oh, by the way, talking about Scars Club, today is the last day you get to cop the the Red Bar Hotel long sleeve for Red Bar. Man. So go to the store, to the Red Bar store, redbar.com/store, and go buy that shirt.
Have you copped one of them?
Do you really think I need to cop, dude? I'm Mike's consigliere. I get this shit for free. Sometimes. Not enough. Often enough, to be honest. Okay, wait. So here's a cock. So
did you get any scars pills?
Yeah, I get high off them all the time. Wait, so here's the skin that would go over the cock. Right, and here's the opening. So we have that step figured out. So now if I do this, so now what would a partial circumcision look like? This is gross. Wait, a partial circumcision. So it would be kind of like this, and then maybe. Do you have parrots?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Oh wait.
I only have one, real one.
Oh, you actually have parrots?
I had two, and now I have one. That's why I said Jax. It's all. You don't want to talk about dead parents.
Wait, I didn't say parents. I said parrots.
Yeah. Well, I have got one. Shall we talk about the alive?
Okay. Well, you don't have to talk. I feel like this would be.
When I imagined a half-circumcised cock, I imagined it only being cut off halfway. I didn't imagine only half of it.
I feel like
vertically.
Half the skin is still covering the cock. Oh God!
So it just flaps around.
Yeah, it was a very severe medical mishap. Oh no, my chat. Yes.
Yeah, you've been kicked off Twitch.
I've been kicked off Twitch.
Yeah, man.
Oh no! Now what?
Ask Mike for his stream key.
Stream key?
Yeah, and stream on his channel. In fact, I could get you mine. You could stream on my channel if you want.
Oh my God! I've been kicked off Twitch.
Yeah. Someone must have reported the cock drawing.
Oh no.
Is your thing still recording though? Because this could all be part of the show.
I am still recording, but this fucking sucks. Why would I be kicked off Twitch?
Because of the Mohammed and cock part of the show.
This sucks! Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep recording then. How long have we been doing this for? Only 20 minutes. 20
minutes. What we need is a stream key. You can either get Mike's, because everyone sort of knows Mike's channel, or I can find out where mine is, and you can use my channel.
And then what do I have to do?
Then go on OBS to where the stream key is.
And I fill that in and then it works?
You just delete your stream key, paste a new stream key.
But then I wouldn't be streaming to my channel, right?
That's right, yeah, but who gives a fuck? All that matters is the YouTube thing, and you can just keep uploading them.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck, so I can't draw cocks? I was planning to draw cocks all day.
Yeah, man. So, have you spoke to Mike about his thing?
No. No, I haven't.
Any?
Man, this sucks. Can I stream on YouTube?
You could, yeah. I mean, you might get kicked off there and all, but we can just keep hopping around from streaming.
Okay. Let me. I'm gonna stop this recording, and then I'm gonna figure out how to stream on YouTube.
Cool.
Okay, so guys, this was a great stream. Let me play the end screen for you, then I'm gonna stop the recording, but we might return.
Is it stopped?
Shh.
Danke.
If you're a smoker,